Have you ever heard a strange noise at night? A whisper when no one is there? A tap on the window when the wind is still? Well, get ready, because this is the story of The Mysterious Midnight Visitor. This was no ordinary house. It was big, creaky, and full of secrets. The neighbors whispered that it was haunted, but Kabir, the smartest and bravest 10-year-old in town, didn't believe in ghosts.
Ha! Ghosts are just fairy tales for us scaredy cats.
That is, until that night. It was midnight. The world outside was silent. Not even a cricket chirped. Kabir lay in bed, snug under his blanket, flipping through a comic book. A soft knocking sound echoed in his room. Kabir's heart skipped a beat. He sat up straight.
It's just the wind, right?
He listened. The wind wasn't blowing. The trees weren't moving. The sound came from his window. His stomach felt like it had turned into a big, bouncy ball. Who or what was outside? Slowly, Kabir tiptoed toward the window. His hands trembled as he pulled back the curtain. And then, boo! A pair of glowing green eyes stared right at him. Kabir's breath caught in his throat. His heart was doing backflips. He wanted to scream, until he realized it was just a cat. A big, fluffy white cat sat on his windowsill, licking its paw like it owned the place.
Oh, just a cat.
Something fell inside the room. Kabir spun around. His bookshelf had moved. Or had something moved it? Kabir's hands felt sweaty.
Oh, okay. That was weird.
And then the lights flickered. The door creaked open, all by itself. And then a whisper.
Kabir!
Kabir froze. The cat froze. Even the wind seemed to freeze. Someone, or something, had just called his name. He grabbed his cricket bat, because obviously, cricket bats are great for fighting ghosts, and took a deep breath.
Who's there?
He called out. No answer. He took a step forward. His foot creaked against the wooden floor. And then, out of the shadows, a figure appeared. Kabir screamed. He swung the bat.
Ow!
The figure tumbled forward and fell on the floor with a loud thump. Kabir blinked. The figure groaned and sat up. It was his little sister, Misha. Kabir sighed in relief.
Misha, you scared the whiskers off me.
Misha rubbed her eyes.
I came to get my water bottle, and you're standing here, waving a cricket bat at the air.
They both turned. The cat was now staring at something behind them. Misha's face turned pale. Very, very slowly, they turned around. And there it was. A floating white sheet. It drifted toward them, swaying in the air. Kabir threw his cricket bat. Misha grabbed the cat like a shield. The cat was not happy about this arrangement. The sheet whooshed forward, and then, bam! It hit the wall and fell to the floor. The room went silent. The sheet wriggled. Something was under it. Kabir and Misha braced themselves. And then, a small round object rolled out. A small, shiny, beeping object.
Seriously? A ghost vacuum cleaner?
The cat meowed angrily as if saying, I am never coming back to this house again. Kabir flopped onto his bed, exhausted.
No ghosts, no monsters, just a cat, a sleepy sister, and a runaway vacuum cleaner.
She turned to leave, but then Misha's eyes widened.
Did your cat just...
Kabir shook his head.
The cat is with you.
They both turned toward the window. Outside, in the darkness, a tall, shadowy figure stood, staring at them. The figure raised a hand and waved. Kabir grabbed a pillow. Misha grabbed a flashlight. The cat jumped out the window, probably regretting ever coming here. The figure laughed, a deep, jolly laugh. Then it stepped forward into the moonlight, and there, standing outside their window, was their grandfather, wearing a black raincoat and a huge hood, holding a bag of midnight snacks. "Anyone want some cookies?" Kabir and Misha face-palmed. The vacuum cleaner beeped. The cat was never seen again. And that, my friends, is how midnight mysteries are best solved with a cricket bat, a sneaky vacuum, and a hungry grandpa. If you enjoyed this spooky yet funny adventure, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more thrilling stories. Hit the bell icon so you never miss a mystery. See you in the next tale, if you dare.